Yeah, dealing with audio with multiple commentators is always a little difficult.
Yeah. You know, while we're talking here, Huff is just kind of doing a casual 400,000 at level 29 with 29 play.
I was not paying attention. This is incredible. Look at this. He's still going. 415 at 140 lines. This actually means he got some Tetrises too.
Yep. I think. Oh, well. I think now that we said something, kind of scuffed him. Alright, we got it ready from Huff though, so. Once.
Wait, did he just. Wait.
And ready from Jerpidude.
Oh, I'm looking now.
Let's get started with game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. There we go.
Alright. Got a start from Huff and a start from Jerpidude, just playing around with the numbers, and there he goes.
Alright, Pooh. We're gonna test out your commentary skills for a second. I'm gonna take a quick call real quick. So just
Alright.
keep on commentating.
Sounds good. So just looking at Jerpidude's statistics here, he has 783 max outs. So even though Huff has the higher PB here, we can clearly see that Jerpidude is a very consistent player. And we haven't seen Jerpidude playing in a while. However, just knowing how he plays in the past, he is very consistent, and he's also a very smart stacker. Makes a lot of adjustments and is really good at getting out of difficult situations. So as we can see, both players starting off perfect right now. Both players with 100% Tetris rate, and actually very similar RNG, both with 9 long bars as well. And there's a Tetris for Jerpidude and a Tetris for Huff. So yeah, nothing much to say here so far. They're just both playing perfect.
All right, I'm back.
Jerpidude making... Hello. They're playing perfect right now. Huff just took the first burn of the game.
Shepherd Tetris saying, sheesh, almost 800 maxes. Yeah. Like, yeah, these players, really, they've been maxing out since 2019, 2020, early 2020. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like soon we'll be seeing them both at around 1,000 maxes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, especially like Joseph. I bet Joseph has over 1,000 max outs, maybe even 2,000. You know, people like Joseph who've been playing for a little bit longer than these guys. Definitely. Maybe Corion too. Maybe Corion's also reached the 1,000 mark. I guess we should ask him since, you know, he does keep statistics. But anyway, back to the mainstream. Both players on really great start. It's 253,000 for Huff and 230,000 for Jerpidude at only 43 lines.
Rhubarb saying, why am I even eligible to play in this division? I have never maxed. Wait, what's your roll PB, Rhubarb? I know it's like a 900 at this point. It has to be.
That's really fast. He has only been doing it for like a couple months, right?
986, so he has a 1 off. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Jesus.
That was really unbelievable.
Oh, that's rough. He had a 986 and 982.
Yeah. Even though both of these guys are playing so efficient right now, it is actually neck and neck. Like, the difference is only like 2 burn lines in terms of pace.
Yeah, this is definite potential for even I'd say safe 600k. Huff does have to do a bit of burning though, but he's gonna be okay. Really, just one more single and he'll be open. So yeah, this is, I would say, safe 600k efficiency. Maybe 650 if they got a little crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we got 400,000 at 80 lines is definitely a standard benchmark for getting a 650k transition, and both of these players have achieved that benchmark. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a double like 650k transition here, unless, you know, they get bad RNG, which could definitely happen. It is NES Tetris.
So I guess I should also bring up here in this new era of rolling, currently players are kind of restarting their PBs. So like Rhubarb has a 1.3 PB, but since he's now mains rolling, he considers himself like a 986 player, I guess. And that's not just him, it's also Dan Vinky who's done that as well, currently maining rolling and puts himself as like a 700 PB or something. So for any new players in the community, if you see anybody with those types of PBs, then you're like, oh wait, I thought this guy had like a 1.3. Then that's why. That's kind of like the explanation behind it.
Yeah, I mean, different players are having different approaches with learning rolling. Some people are completely starting from scratch, like Dan Vinky and Rhubarb, and other players are just learning rolling and adding it to their game and sort of incorporating it with what they already have, like Tristop, for example, who's continuing to tap, but he will also now roll on 29. Similarly, Cheez also did that. If you remember when Cheez first started rolling, he would only switch to rolling on 29. Now he does it exclusively, but yeah, different players have different approaches to this.
Iceplay saying, are you calling me new to the community? Yes, you are new. But anyway, Huff is going to transition out 658. Jerpidude, one more Tetris will transition with potential for a 640, I think.
So my prediction was pretty close there.
Yeah, almost a double 650 transition, but definitely a double 600k. And these players
there it is.
Are not one to shy away from not going. Also know how to be very efficient in post. But
yeah.
Jerpidude.
A little bit of.
Yeah.
Ooh. Little complications. Let's see how he decides to burn this down. All right. Ooh, he decides to go for the flat skim. Oh, very nice. Now all he needs is to get that J in there, and he gets it. Perfect pieces to burn out, and a long bar. Tetris for Jerpidude, 677,000. But look how efficient Huff was so far.
Yeah, 811 at level 21. That is 1.3 before kill screen with this efficiency. Also, Iceblade, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, Huff with unbelievable efficiency right now. Ooh, Jerpidude's in another situation here. He really just gets the long bar over there. 718,000 and does an amazing cleanup, but he's still losing pace here to Huffaluffagus.
Looks like
Huffaluffagus is pouring it on.
Looks like Richard is saying you're a little bit delayed by the looks of it.
It must be because I'm watching on Khadgar. I will watch on just Twitch then.
All right.
You can just commentate the rest with this until I get it set up.
All right. So Huff right now 923 at level 24. Jerpidude 820 at level 24. Huff with a 100,000 point lead and still potential for a 1.3 before kill screen with this efficiency. Maybe just a 1.2, high 1.2 at this point because he had to do a bit of burning, but Tetris for Huff, 959, could get a max out into 26. Yeah, I can share it, but Huff, Poof told me I didn't have to, so I'm like, okay, well, that's work for me then. So Huff, with this next Tetris, we'll get the max out.
How many lines do you have for Huff right now?
205,000? 205.
205 lines? Okay, yeah, now I was watching on a third-party website, but I guess the third-party website had a delay, but this is better now.
All right, Huff.
So there you go.
1.07 with that Tetris. Jerpidude, one more Tetris into 27. We'll get the max out, 1.01. Huff already with 1.1 at 28.
Yeah, Jerpidude really needs to go perfect here if he's going to want a chance. He's going to need 3 more Tetrises, and unfortunately is not getting the right pieces, so he's going to need kill screen to win this game.
He can set up 2 more Tetrises before kill screen, unless he go for a double Tetris setup. Huff already with 1.14, and he's going to kill screen 1.15, so Jerpidude actually just needs 1 Tetris into kill screen unless Huff digs this out. Looks like he will.
Oh
so
no.
1.17 for Huff.
And Jerpidude's board is just falling apart, and he's going to be done at 1.124. Huff's going to take game number 1. Really high-scoring games there. 2 1.1s. Amazing. And Huff's gonna keep on going. Ooh, but a little hang of the S piece. I think that's gonna be it for him.
Yeah, double 1.1s, 1.18 for Huff, 1.12 for Jerpidude, and Huff will take game number 1. So we got a ready from both. So let's get started with game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yeah, GG's to both. And it's just game 1, so plenty of games to go.
Plenty of games to go. Jerpidude's gonna start with the first Tetris there, followed by Huff answering right back. Gets a T-piece to fix the parity, and another Tetris for Huff, and here we go. Another strong start for both players.
Also, we got a raid from T-Storm, Party of 11, what's up? Hope everyone is doing well.
Thank you for the raid, T-Storm. You're witnessing a match between one of the veterans of all the Tetris tournaments, Jerpidude, and our second highest PB score in NES Tetris. Oh no! As I'm talking about Huff, that is a major hang. Hits the bits and gets the Tetris. Wow. That was very lucky for Huff to get those 2 long bars.
Yeah, Huff's still digging though, so Jerpidude is gonna have the lead, which definitely would love to take that, because he knows that Huff has the advantage in kill screen, and really wants to capitalize as much as he can, and he's doing just that. 137 now for Jerpidude, 50,000 points in the lead as Huff is still digging.
Huff finally gets out. He has 2 dependencies and gets both the pieces he needs to fix the dependency, so he's now Tetris ready. And he's getting all the right pieces, just needs a bar.
Alright, so
I'm waiting.
Now that we have some new viewers here, I guess it's another time to plug Matcherino. So if you haven't already, head on over to Matcherino and help contribute to the prize pool for Division 1 players. Matcherino is really great because you don't have to spend a dime to contribute to it. Just link your Twitch, your YouTube, your Twitter, whatever, and follow some sponsor quests, which is just like following and subscribing to channels or whatever. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. I mean, of course, if you want to spend real money to donate, we will definitely take that, but you don't have to. And that's the magic for Matcherino.
Yeah, and I think it is definitely worth contributing to the prize pool here, as the players in this division are extremely stacked. I think this is the most stacked I've ever seen Division 1, because we have Dog, the world champion, we have Andy, we have Cheez and Huff, and also Miles, the TikTok star, and also Alex T, who is now the one of only 4 TAP 1.4 players, which is really incredible.
Do you think rolling is legit? Can we wait to see who the winner is before we contribute? I think. I don't know when the prize pool closes. It's like a week. I think. I have no idea how that works now. Because like it used to be like a few days after the season ended, but now with this new format of Infinite Division 1 or whatever, I have no idea when the prize pool closes.
Yeah, the TikTok Miles I played, the one that made the dig when he thought it was over.
Alex T, the Caprice Sunstar. Yes.
That is also true. Alright, back to the game here. Jerpidude's efficiency went a little bit down, but it's still very solid. 347,000 at now 370,000 at 87 lines. And Huff is at 295,000 at 90 lines.
Yeah, so Huff not with the most efficient of games in this 18. Potential for a high 400k. Actually, he could 500k off this if he were to go near perfect, but with this efficiency, high 400 would be safer, as Jerpidude, with a lot better games here, has a hole in row 3, so it might cause some complications with his efficiency, create some burns.
Good
but he's
burns
going dirty.
there.
And a dirty Tetris for Jerpidude, 420. Okay, still going for another dirty Tetris for Jerpidude at 444, 105 lines.
Am I ahead of you now? How many lines do you have for Jerpidude?
108.
I'm at 1. Oh yeah, now you're behind me. Okay.
Goody.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad anymore. Anyway, Huff we got at 420,000, 121 lines. Is Tetris for Huff goes to 445. Looking good, very clean, nice stuff. Oh, he missed the rotation there, Huff. That is now his stack's gonna be in big trouble here.
Yes.
Ready to transition.
Yeah, he has 2 lines to go for a transition. Scores a Tetris, but now he's cast to burn. It's gonna be very problematic. Shouldn't Cheez be playing Huff, or did I miss something here? So here's the thing. Cheez will eventually play Huff, if he hasn't already. I haven't really been paying attention, but he will eventually play Huff. But the way CTL works is players are grouped into group divisions, and they will play everybody. Everybody who's in that division, they will play each other throughout the season. So eventually, Huff will play Cheez, but today Jerpidude played against Cheez, and Huff is playing right now. So there you go. So stay tuned for the near future, because you might be seeing a Huff versus Cheez.
And another match that you guys should stay tuned for is Cheez versus Alex T. As you guys know, Cheez is looking to get revenge on Alex T for sweeping him in CTM Masters. Alex T being one of the few tappers that can scare even the best rollers, so that'll also be a very exciting match.
Oh, also, Cheez, I don't know if you know this, but Ben DM'd me and said he can't play because of his knee or something.
Who said that?
Ben Opox.
Oh no.
Oh, he's fine though. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. He just can't play.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets better soon. Anyway, back to the game here. Jerpidude, the score's actually gotten much closer now. 674,000 to 661,000. Jerpidude trying to deal with this center well, this dirty Tetris well, and he's just not getting the pieces.
Yeah, Jerpidude he has a very messy dig right now, and he's gonna hang that T-piece and top out at 676. So just like that, Huff will take game 2 and is now set up for the sweep.
Yeah, with the all-new classic score attack mode with the CTWC rules. So if you want to win a copy of TEC, please type connected in the chat.
Don't actually do it's not that's not real.
No, it's not real. It's what they did at CTWC.
3, 2, 1 Tetris. Got a rate from both. The joke went way too far. I'm gonna get
It's okay, I will still start the pasta chain. Anyway, here we go. Jerpidude needs to win this to prevent a sweep from happening.
Look what you've done, Pooh. You've ruined it. Unbelievable.
What do you mean? You participated as well.
I have done no such thing. I am professional restreamer extraordinaire. I demand some respect. Anyway, both players. 2 Tetris is already on the board. Huff scores a Tetris, 68,000 points. Jerpidude getting a bit droughted here.
Gets the bar though, but looks like he made a little misdrop. Should be able to clean this though, with 2 burns. Just needs the correct piece, and there it is. Back to clean, and here we go. Tetris there for Jerpidude, 117,000, and Huff Lufkus answering right back.
What is this witchcraft Huff is doing here? It's called rolling. Rolling technique. I don't. He's just, look at it. Look how great it is. Amazing. Love it.
Yeah.
Yep, it is a new technique. Really. Oh, sorry, I'm just explaining because he's a little.
What I do think is witchcraft is Huff's hitchhiker's thumb. That I feel like that gives an advantage. It's like the nubbin eyes, He's got that thumb that gives him better surface area on the D-pad.
I think I also have Hitchhiker thumbs. So I'll take that into account next time I roll. But yes, Rage Pardons. Yes, he is counting the taps as he is rolling, or something along those lines. It takes a lot of practice really, because it's really easy to over tap or under tap rolling. Definitely one of the hardest playstyles, if not the hardest playstyle to learn, but it does give you the best advantage and the best results out of all three playstyles, unless you count hybrid as a playstyle, but we don't talk about that.
Yep. Jerpidude there had a big center well going, finally got the Tetris, and does a key tuck. He really wants those bars, gets another one, and the square and the well transfer. Perfect pieces there for Jerpidude. That must feel really good on his side, because that was very satisfying to me.
She's saying, I think hybrid is worse than rolling TBH. I can agree with that in a way. If it's like tapping and then rolling, you gotta like switch the fucking grips around. It's like, how do you do that? I've seen like people doing that a lot, like Fractal and Tristop, and more often than not, it leads to like a misdrop into kill screen, and then they end up digging, and then they top out. So I don't know. Definitely, definitely a lot of practice that would have to deal with, at least.
I think it, especially it depends on like how different your tap grip is from your rolling grip. Like for example, like for JD, like it would be easy for him to do hybrid because the grips are so similar. And same with Eric, because Eric's rolling grip is almost identical to his tapping grip. He barely has to do any movement to switch. So for instance, Fractal has to move his whole like table and stuff, and like he throws things around whenever he switches. So I could feel like it's definitely more nerve-wracking for Fractal to switch his play style than it is for like other people. Honestly, it really depends on like what kind of grip you have for your tapping compared to your rolling.
Also, he brings up momentum from just rolling the whole way through, which is definite a good point there. Like it's not like that's where you can just like that's and that's it. You don't have to like really practice. You have to like kind of get into that momentum of timing those pieces right. Needs a little bit of warm up in there. It's definitely more difficult to adjust to rolling if you're just like going from tapping straight to rolling without any bit of that, like I said, momentum to kind of help you. But
honestly, it depends on the player, but I mean, I feel like the people who do hybrid well make it work for themselves. I wouldn't just like say either or is objectively easier or harder. It's like whatever fits you personally,
But what's also fitting for these players is transition, which is coming up. Jerpidude kind of high up there was getting a dirty Tetris. 528
that was
now.
Sick.
Is potential for a 600k still. Can score 3 more Tetrises as Huff, also with a 600k transition potential. So let's see what ends up happening here.
That was such a clutch dirty Tetris there from Jerpidude. It was looking really dire for him, and he just got that. He just got it right there.
Score one more Tetris and he'll transition. Huff transition at 595. Now 597, and both players are actually going to transition with very shy of a 600k, like only a few thousand points. So they are neck and neck.
Absolutely neck and neck here.
Cool
it's all coming down to the post.
No roller has one CTWC, therefore rolling is trash. Yes. Anyway, yeah, Huff, Lombard dependent on the left side.
And he just got 3 long bars in rapid succession there, so he's going to be fine. But Jerpidude was in a little bit of a better situation, better stack, so he's going to have the 1 Tetris lead right now. And there it is, Tetris for Jerpidude, and gets the long bar to fix the dependency. Nearly Tetris ready again. Both players Tetris ready. Jerpidude gets the Tetris to maintain the lead. Both players transition to level 22 with mid 750Ks.
Yeah, Huff has the lead now. And it's still pretty neck and neck considering Huff was stuck in that pretty, not lengthy dig, but it was kind of significant. 816 now for Jerpidude at 171 lines, 792 for Huff at 170 lines, taking a couple of safety burns as his parity was looking not the greatest, but he's now clean and pretty flat here. And a Tetris for Huff, 823.
I really like what Jerpidude's doing here. He's not getting the absolute best pieces, but he's working it really well. And he's trying his best to be as efficient as possible. Like a lot of these decisions are really difficult to make it under this much pressure. He's just doing a great job. So it's neck and neck again, but wow, this is gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah, Jerpidude has a pretty fast reaction time considering he's not the fastest tapper, but like his reaction time is so good. Like, I don't know if he still is, but at one point he was like the invisible world record holder for like 19 starts or whatever.
Oh, with like the invisible falling piece, that thing?
No, like no next box, sorry. That was the wrong name.
Oh, no next box, gotcha.
But Huff, both players are actually one Tetris away from a max out into 27. Actually, Huff will max out before 27, 1.02. Jerpidude waiting for this next long bar, and a Tetris
max
for Jerpidude,
out.
1.02.
Oh my gosh, but Huff's on a tear right now. Jerpidude's gonna need to go really efficient here or else this is gonna be over. He's gonna be out of time. Huff's just getting all the long bars at perfect times right now. Jerpidude needs to capitalize immediately. Gets a Tetris and another one. Okay, so now it's back at neck and neck again. Oh my gosh, this is so close.
1.09 for both. Huff takes a Tetris. 1.1 can score one more Tetris before kill screen, and Jerpidude can score two more. He's
going for the
1.09.
Is he gonna go for the double Tetris? And oh no!
Oh, but he's gonna top out soon enough. 1.13 by the looks of it, and Huff is gonna be good. But keep playing. This might be.
Oh man!
I don't want to jinx it, but this might be.
Oh, wait! Oh, he got it! He got the 1.2. He held out for the double long bars there. And he's gonna try to dig this down now. Oh,
it's not gonna do it.
2.24.
2.35 combined score. Huff will take the sweep, but still I think that was two 1.1 plus games, and then game 2, of course. But still, great games from both. It's just like Huff, just on a tear.
Dang.
Will take the sweep.
Look at that. Jerpidude got 3 1.1s and lost all of them.
These fucking rollers, man. Yes. Jerper.
I'm looking at his scores right now. They all say, ah.
Yes. But that is gonna do it. Jerpidude unfortunately lost both sets, but still showed why he's in Division 1. Incredible games.